Going on, everybody? It's Austin Holloman back at home in Paraguay. Back at home in Paraguay. Back to my cigars with the cheaper price this time. If you guys don't know, cigars in Chile are not cheap at all. It's like $25 per cigar. So whenever the cigars start getting expensive like that, you stop smoking them. Or if you don't want to pay for that. You also stop paying for bullshit lighters. One moment. Let me get it good. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, Chile was one of the best countries I've ever been to. No matter what nobody says, what the dating scene was like, how expensive it was, Chile all together was a vibe. All together, all the way over was a vibe. I would 100% recommend anybody go to Chile. Now, why did I get up out of there? Because it was too expensive, and I did not. I'd already covered so much. I would be in Chile for the rest of winter and spring, trying to cover Santiago by itself. And that's if I'm posting vlogs like 3 days out of the week. Maybe if I did daily, maybe about 2 months. But for the most part, you're not covering Chile that long. It's a big city with a lot to do. There's a lot more to do than women. That's why the fact that the dating scene was so slow and not so favorable for me didn't matter. Because it wasn't like I was getting no action. The action I was just getting wasn't favorable. It wasn't what I would have preferred, but it was still an amazing city. Now, I could have went to Villa del Mar and San Pedro, but guys, San Pedro is like a village. For me to fly there round trip, I think it's gonna be 150 because I waited late to buy a ticket. 150, and then the Airbnb for like 3 or 4 days is gonna be like $300 or $400. Mm-mm. A 4-day Airbnb was gonna be like $350. My bad. Then we still gotta buy stuff while we're out there. Then to go, we have to pay most likely to go see that Stargaze. Either way it went, it was gonna be about $1,000 for another 4-day trip. So you said, am I back in Paraguay? I'm in Paraguay right now. I flew in earlier. So I came back to Paraguay. I'll be here for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And then we headed off to Bolivia and then Venezuela. Yeah, it is too expensive unless I really wanted to be there, which I did really want to be there. But the action, the amount of action I was getting made you kind of wake up to how much money you was spending. Like, oh, it's a great city. I'm having a really good time, but it's not enough action with the women going on for me to keep paying this. That was more so of a, hey, I went to Chile and I really enjoyed it there, but it wasn't like, okay, let me just never leave this place. It wasn't like that. Same thing with Paraguay. Like, I like Paraguay here, but it's not a lot to do. So eventually you had to move around. That's why places like Brazil, Colombia, where you pretty much get an all-in-one, dudes don't leave those places. I could have stayed in Salvador for a whole 2 years straight and never left that city, and I would have never really got tired of it. He said real passport bros look for long-term places. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's why I'm jumping from country to country. Yes, next month. Next month, we are aiming for around, let's say around the end of February, we're aiming for that 100K mark. So I'm gonna start posting 6 to 10 shorts a day. Let's see how long I keep up with that. But we're gonna post at least 3 shorts per day. Cause shorts is honestly what got my channel to where it's at. Like I think if I was not posting shorts, I'd probably still be at 50,000 subscribers. The minute I stopped posting shorts for like a week, like when I was in Kenya, I was posting 2 shorts a day, and I was literally getting like 2,000 subscribers a week at one point, 1 to 2,000. Stop posting shorts, that shit went down to like 500 a week. So yeah, yeah, exactly. So yeah, shorts are perfect for my controversial takes. Yeah, for the type of stuff that I say, shorts turn into perfect sound bites for the content I make. Exactly. I will 100% agree. Like the shorts I got coming out tomorrow, day after that, I got about 30 new ones I haven't posted yet. So those will all be controversial. I clip them in the right spots. I clip them at, like when I make those shorts, I purposely make them where they'll piss people off because that's how people go to my channel and then they end up going from pissed off to, oh, I actually like this guy's content. And then they never leave. Now, about Floyd, I did Floyd, I didn't leave him in Chile because he's about to fly out, from my understanding, from what he told me. He's about to go to Cali, Colombia. Based off how Floyd felt about Chile, I told him he does not need to come to Paraguay. Paraguay is going to be way too slow for him. I don't know if Floyd got rid of that backpack, but yeah, we're thinking about Venezuela after that. We're thinking about stuff about because I've been talking to a lot of Venezuelans when I was in Chile, when I'm out here in Paraguay, when I was in Argentina. I met a lot of Venezuelans, and in Uruguay, they're pretty much everywhere. And they told me you can go back to Chile and you'll be just fine, most likely. It'll probably be like Brazil where it's dangerous, but I think just street smarts. They said he would waste subscriber money coming to Paraguay. Yes, he would, because there would not be that much to see. And then he would most likely have to kick in the sex tourist mode by only posting women. And that wouldn't be a good idea either. They said the Venezuelans lied to me. I don't know. I think because this Ace Live has been to Venezuela. Black men and travelers, a lot of white guys have been to Venezuela. I think Venezuela's good to go to. Uh-oh, we got the peso man in the chat. We got passport peso in the chat. Now, I came back to Paraguay to the entire day. The reason I told you guys that the Chile memoir is only gonna be $2 or $3. I'm gonna make that one really cheap. The only reason I say this memoir will be on point and you must read it is because while I was in Chile, I literally wrote what I did from sun up to sundown. Not just significant things like, oh, I went to go see this today and this happened. No, I literally wrote from the gym. So I will literally have step by step what daily life was like there for 12 days in Chile. And a lot of stuff happened in that memoir that you guys are going to have to read. And that's as far as chicks that I hooked up with, where I was meeting them, what the interactions was like, what the flaking was like, what me and Floyd's interactions was like. It's going to be fully detailed. Thank you, Patrick. You need a visa to go to Bolivia too. But I'm gonna write that. I'm gonna write a travel guide because I had a really good time. Chile is not mid. Trust me, it's not mid. The women there are not like any. I would not even associate the word mid with them at all. They're not mid. Trust me. The food is not mid either. I don't know who told you that, Jeffrey. I don't know who told you that. Now I didn't say that was the most beautiful, but they're definitely up there. They're definitely not mid. That's for sure. Did you write about that black tie chick in your memoir? No, but one day there will be a Thailand series coming out. Not a series, but a book about my 4 trips to Thailand and what they were like and what was going on. I think he's talking about that South African chick. People think that's a that she was black tie. She wasn't Thai at all. She was. I mean, Thai women don't come built like how she was. There's no way. Even if they were mixed with South African, I don't think they would look the way how she was. Yeah, she just and for people that don't know about South Africans, from what I've seen, is just like the United States when it comes to like the color, or just from what I've seen, are just like the light skins and the mulattoes are just what those are. And no, sir, he said the South African look better than the Chilean chicks. I 100% disagree with you. If she was a sex worker, I'm gonna write a book about her. She just won't get paid for it. She just had to keep doing what she was doing to get paid before. Now, I'm going to South Africa and Madagascar still, because I got a homeboy that want me to meet him out there. Um, but I'm still going to one more South American country, at least one more before I go there. Yeah, if you're a sex worker, you won't be getting paid off any of my content. Sorry to tell you that. I don't know that though. That's just what y'all are saying. Anyway, got 3 super chats. Floyd Henry, you are going to Colombia. No, I will not. Thank you very much for the super chat. Bring peso up. We will do that. Thank you for the super chat. Venezuela would be dope. You got to go. Yes, it would be. And it would get a lot of views because people think that Venezuela is too dangerous to visit. I think we can give it a shot. Too many other YouTubers have been out there recently. Now, Floyd shouldn't go to Venezuela, no. Because if it is that dangerous, it's too much. Now, we're gonna drop the link in the chat and see what Peso Man got to say. Peso, don't nobody else call him but Peso. You'll be waiting in the back room until 2025. It's not about babysitting Floyd in Venezuela. It's just I've been around Floyd, and the way how Floyd moves, I don't think it would last too long in Venezuela. Some of the stuff I've heard Floyd say out loud, I'm like, when I thought about Venezuela, I was like, that would not be a great idea for him to try that there. But yeah, we'll check out Venezuela to see what happens. Peso said I gotta unblock him on StreamYard. I already brought you up recently. Put a one in the chat if we should bring Floyd on. We'll do a recap about Chile. we'll recap on Chile and talk about our opinions on what we think because I had a great time. I was just like Floyd with the flake, like I was getting flaked on, and I think the reason I was getting flaked on was because they knew. Even if you told them like, "Hey, I'm not leaving. I don't have a return ticket." The fact that I don't know Spanish fluently, I know it a lot better. Like every day, it seems like it's getting better because I'm staying in Latin America and not leaving. But I don't know. It seems like you actually had to be fluent in Spanish and you have to show like just clear, proof that you're not leaving Chile. Floyd been on the stream 10 hours. But I know a lot of people liked in the last video how I found random women just walking down the street or at work. Hey, say hi to the camera. Hey, take a picture with me. That was so stress free to do because I'm not trying to get their phone number. I'm not trying to sleep with them. I'm literally just like saying, hey, say hey to the camera. Got 90,000 subscribers on YouTube. Who the hell gonna say no to that? But I didn't even say 90,000 subscribers. I said, hey, we got a YouTube channel. We want you to say hi for the vlog. No problems. That was the most yeses in a row I've gotten from women ever in my life. So then I'd be like, you know what? Let me put the ball in her court. Follow my Instagram so that way you'll see it later on. They follow. If they interested, they'll reach out. You got to have patience to do that. Because I'm not trying to smash right on the spot. It's just like whenever it happens, it happens. Hell, I'm not even in the country no more. But it's better. Yeah, it's a sales funnel. That's what I told you guys last time. It's like a sales funnel. But it's better than me trying to find a CASA or somebody that I actually have to deal with to have in the video. It's better than that. Because now I don't have to worry about clout chasers. Now I don't have to worry about paying nobody. Now I don't have to worry about nobody trying to shit test me on camera. Even though all that stuff gets more views, I don't have to worry about that. So we go to Madagascar. A lot of people want to know what the women in Madagascar look like. I'm gonna show you guys some animals and whatever else they got to see in Madagascar. And along the way, if I see somebody, hey, tell everybody hey to my vlog. So I was able to get 25 videos of women in one day in a matter of 3 or 4 hours. Then I got 25 thumbnails. I'm gonna tell you guys where I got this Ghana jersey at. We got Daniel Sparks sent $9 for $9 for 90K. Thank you very much for the super chat. I truly appreciate all your support, sir. And I really appreciate those cigars you got me when I came to Bangkok last time. I'm gonna have to find some of those next place. When I go to Nicaragua, I think those are Nicaragua. I'm gonna try to find some of those. Dylan Alexander sent $3 for can you get by with Spanish in Brazil? Barely. You'll have a hard time. The same way how here in Paraguay and in Chile, I can get by with Portuguese, but you'll still have a lot of what'd you say? Because the words aren't the same. Yes, mother, I seen you said hello. I was reading the chat. Thank you very much for checking on me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Love you too. So we back on the cigars. They say, have you been to Cuba cigars? Cuban cigars are overrated to me. They're great. They're really good, but I still think Central America, like the Nicaragua, Honduras, I think that tobacco is better. I actually think that tobacco is healthy for you. I'm not telling you guys to smoke. And I'm not giving you guys misinformation. I'm just telling you guys what I tell myself. Now, I was not getting flaked on in Chile because I was speaking Portuguese. No. I can speak Spanish decently now. My Uber driver on the way to the airport in Chile actually told me, "Oh, your Spanish is bueno. It's bueno." Quicksilver sent a $5 cash app for thanks for the 90K. Thank you very much for the cash app. I truly appreciate that. Yeah, we're not giving you guys medical advice on cigars. I'm just telling you guys I love them. I'm not going to stop smoking them no time soon. I just tell myself that they're healthy. Love you too, mother. Good night. This is actually a Brazilian cigar that I'm smoking. Brazil has good tobacco too. This is a medium cigar. They have very good tobacco in Brazil. I tried my first Brazilian cigar in Buenos Aires. Like I told you guys, first of all, you're not going to die from smoking cigars. You would have to eat the cigar on an empty stomach. They said once my mom leaves the chat, I'm getting to the nitty gritty. I'll get to the nitty gritty. I got the nitty gritty from my mom. I heard my mom talking a lot of shit when I was growing up. That's where I got it from. My dad, too. I'm at work right now, doing my job. You guys can see and hear here in Paraguay, it's silent. You can hear the I don't know if that's a bird or what, but I know it's crickets and it sounds like something else that sounds like it's similar to a bird. Yeah, I'm reporting my findings right now. You guys tell me what you want to hear from the journalist today. You can hear the dogs in the distance too, yeah. What do you want to hear the journalists talk about today? I will tell you guys, I had zero issues with mosquitoes in Chile. As soon as I got to Paraguay and I got in the airport, mosquitoes was biting my damn feet and I had on jeans and socks. Biting my ass, my arms, my neck. It felt like I was back in Africa for a minute. The only reason I knew I wasn't in Africa was because they weren't flying in my ear. We just got a Nairobi. Somebody just bought a travel guide for Nairobi, Kenya. I truly appreciate you. Please, sir, leave feedback on the travel guide. They said it's been a year since I've been in cigar. What have I learned? What have I learned since I left Brazil? You're gonna have to specify that because I've learned a lot. Learn a lot about what? Because I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about women. I've learned a lot about people. No, I'm in Asuncion, the place where it's so slow. If you want to write 2 books in 2 weeks, you can absolutely 100% do it. This new memoir for Chile, I'm guaranteeing you it will be about 100 pages. While I was on the plane here, my notes are so detailed. I was able to write 10 pages in about an hour. And I was there 12 days. So if we do 10 pages per day, plus an intro, plus a conclusion, that's almost 130 pages, 125 pages. and it's only $2 or $3. I haven't smoked a cigar in 3 days. They said Chat GBT. Here's what I want y'all to stop saying, because people have been saying, "Oh, has Chat GBT been writing your books?" Chat GBT does not know about the hookup I had in Chile, the first one. Chat GBT does not know Floyd and I's conversations. My notes do. I tried that because people were saying, "Oh, Chat GBT does this, does that." I literally wrote all my notes and put it in Chat GBT while I was at the airport, and I said, "Elaborate on every single day." All it did was turn my notes into headings and titles. It didn't add anything. Otherwise, you guys will be reading a 20-page ebook, some shit you could read in 10 minutes, or not 10 minutes, but maybe an hour. So, no, do not insult me with the Chat GBT. Put a one in the chat if you want to put, put a one in the chat if we should put a pre-order for the memoir, for the Santiago memoir, because you guys are really like this. The reason I'm writing these memoirs is because I want you guys to have YouTube content, then Patreon content where I go a little more in depth, and then memoirs where I go literally day by day behind the scenes. You know everybody I'm interacting with these days, but I give them alias names because I don't want to put anybody on blast or have somebody try to sue me. And we're gonna do a pre-order for the Chile memoir because we got a lot of ones showing up in the chat. What's the best advice I can give for dating in Nairobi? The best advice I can give you is to wear a condom. They got a lot of women that's waiting on, and they not just doing it to Americans, they doing it to their own. They like vultures. And I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm just saying, if you're not paying attention in Nairobi, you can get got. I've been to certain restaurants in Nairobi where it's a shitload of beautiful women. I mean bad. But they sitting back watching the room the same way how men do. They sitting back watching. They sit and choose things, be like, okay, who can I get? And I'm not saying they're gonna use you. Like you're gonna get something out of it, but just know they're gonna get you. Dudes are buying prep worldwide though. I mean, I don't have prep. I have what they call PEP. When I was in Cambodia and I got tested, I told them, give me every preventative you have. She gave me every preventative. And if I ever felt like I did run into the hive, I got the emergency kit. Pray to God I never have to use that. Pray to God I never have to use it. A lot of dudes do that. They make a woman get a test. Now we got the peso man in the chat. I mean, in the back room. Put a one in the chat if you want to see peso man. And plan B overseas. So you guys know, here's what's fucked up. But here's how you know America's fucked up. Plan B costs $50 and like $45 or $40 for the generic. Hold on one second. The generic plan B is literally like $40 or 45. I had to buy a Plan B in Brazil. Put a number in the chat. They say, why would you need a Plan B if you use protections? We human, we all make slip ups, especially when both of y'all drinking. Or especially if it's somebody in the moment you feel like, oh, she could be my wife. She could be my wife. You gonna, and I'm gonna let you know right now, Latin America, they get offended when you use protection for some reason. That's not a bad thing to be offended about, but it is a bad habit. Trust me. Uh, in Brazil, this chick, and I saw it with my own eyes, bought a Plan B for $2, which was like 10 reais. $2 for and I look, I was like, let me see. She trying to get me. She bought the wrong shit on purpose. She trying to get me. Let me see the name of the drug. I Google Plan B. It's the same name. $2 here, $50 in the first world country. Make it make sense. Somebody said I would have bought 20 of them. I don't know why I keep forgetting to do that. It's the same thing in Africa. When you go to Africa, ask them how much those cost. It's not no more than $10. I can guarantee you that. So if you guys want to risk your freedom, you should go to one of these second and third world countries and get like 50 Plan Bs for like $100 and sell them in the States. Good hustle. But you might go to jail trying to sneak that in. A lot of views, especially if you do it right. Yes, Venezuela will be a lot of views. Thank you for the super chat. Floyd and Peso, thank you for the super chat. You might see that coming up. Link with Fred again in Salvador before you go to Africa. Y'all vibe is a match. Yes, it was. The only thing about it is I cannot go back to Brazil right now. J Moss said Peso up. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Pretty good super chat. We're going to bring in Peso after I read these 3 more super chats. Me and my brother laughed so hard at you and Floyd going to that party with the Cougars. We went out and got lit also. We had a damn good time tonight. And I told you guys, it's not always about getting a kiss or having sex with women. To me, it's just about the vibe. The fact that they were able to sit on the live stream and laugh and talk with us, and then they paid for their own stuff. Not that they had to, but they did. After they saw y'all donate for the drinks, they still said, no, we're going to pay for our own stuff. They just wanted to have a good time. Congratulations on your 90,000 subs. Thank you very much for that follow super chat. We only got 10,000 left to go. Let's make it happen. Europe, Africa, or South American women wise? Depends on who you're talking to. What's going on, Peso? You on mute.
Yeah, what's up?
What's happening? I heard you and Floyd got into it.
How me and Floyd get into it? I never said nothing to Floyd.
Really?
No, I never said anything to Floyd. What's that background right there? Where's that at?
I'm in Paraguay.
No, I'm saying the picture.
Oh, that's in Senegal.
Oh, okay.
Where your background at? Where your South African Johannesburg? in Kampala background at?
I don't have one. I don't have enough money. I'm broke, man. I need to get a super chat or something.
Oh, so you a refugee?
Yeah, man. I got breaking news on the Austin Holloman show. I got 5 baby mamas in Africa now. 5. I'm on my 5th baby mama.
And they all hookers.
Now they part-time hookers, not full-time, part-time.
Wow. So you the one that need that prep.
No, oh yeah. What's that? The what is that called? The Plan B? No, man. I throw those Plan Bs away, man. I throw them in the trash.
Now the prep
I,
is for
I,
that HIV.
huh?
That
Say
prep
that
is for
again.
HIV.
Oh well, no, I don't need that. Maybe you might need it, but no, I got all five baby mamas. I got 5 wives.
Really? That's why you ain't got no money.
No, yeah, man. Yeah. I don't have a legion of incels like you, man. If I had a legion of incels, man, I might be able to give me a ticket to Colombia to go smash some hookers.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how you do it, brother. You are the king of incels. You are the crown prince of incels. The crown prince. We're gonna call you the crown prince. The crown
Really?
prince. Cause
Why? Pre-
you got them incels, boy. I mean, they on them stripper poles, boy. They throwing that money. They throwing it. They throwing that money, boy. You got them on them stripper poles, boy. They shaking their asses. Hey, they doing a good job too. They doing an excellent job. They
wow.
doing a damn good job. Shout out to shout out to all the incels out there. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to that. They are living vicariously through you. Every time you smash a girl, it's like they smashing.
They ain't finna see no
Every,
more. They just gonna have to watch
every
the
time
chick say hello.
every time you smash, man, it's almost like they busting that. When you put on your condom, they go run into their bathroom and they go put on their condom. When you put on your baby oil, they run into the bathroom, they go put on their baby oil. When you
Really?
when you pop when you pop your plan B, they pop their plan B. When you take all that what's they call that honey? What is it called? Pure
That
honey?
honey,
What's it called?
that royal honey.
Yeah, that royal honey. The royal honey for the royal crown prince of incels. Yeah, when they take their royal honey, when you take your royal honey, they go run to their kitchen and go in their refrigerator and they pop their raw honey.
Wow.
Now you might be slamming a hooker, but they still gonna smash that little blow up doll they got over there. They still gonna smash the blow up doll. They just gonna play like it's a hooker from Paraguay or from wherever you go, Chile. They gonna think it's a Chile hooker, you know, and they can't wait till you go to Venezuela. Oh man, they gonna have the Venezuela blow up dolls. They gonna take some of that royal honey. Oh man, they might put a hole in that little blow up doll. But
Pop a hole in.
I just want to know one thing. I just want
What?
to know one thing. Why do people that watch travel channels want to live vicariously through the other YouTubers? Why don't you just get your passport and go out there and see for yourself?
Well,
Why
the
don't you
same
just go out
reason,
there and see for yourself?
the same reason you can't do it. You said you broke, right?
But I travel though. I'm broke and I travel. So if I can do it, if I'm broke and I can travel all around the world, then you broke too. You broke too because you begging for money, so you broke too. We all broke. So if me and you can travel and we broke, then they should be able to travel too. They always talking about somebody broke, but yet they sitting in their basement with a blow up doll, with an Austin Holloman T-shirt, reading a memoir that they ain't gonna never go nowhere, a $2 memoir, and they not gonna ever go anywhere. They
Hey, hold
never
on.
gonna they
You know
never
what?
gonna taste the hookers. They
Check
never
this
gonna
out.
taste the hookers.
Hold on. Check this out. He brought up the memoir. You guys, if you want to pre-order the memoir so you can use the blow up doll and wear the Austin Holloman shirt, it's pinned to the top of the chat. It's only $3. And we're gonna throw in some peso information in there, right?
No, you're gonna have to pay me for that.
$3.
I got 5 babies. Matter of fact, $ the peso. Hit the cash app. $ the peso. The peso man. I'm sorry, the peso man. I don't even know my own cash app. $ the peso man. And go over there and subscribe too. Go over there and subscribe. I need some incels. Y'all want to see some hookers? See, Austin Holloman not gonna show y'all no hookers, but I can show you some hookers. I can show you some real hookers. So if since Austin Holloman, he's retired from showing y'all some hookers, y'all can come over to the peso man and hit the cash app on your way in. Because do y'all want to live vicariously through somebody? Y'all can live vicariously through me. I be everywhere. I go everywhere. I mean, I am the king of the hookers. I'm the king.
Really?
So read some of them peso comments, Austin Holloman, because I got your chat going wild right now. Read some of them peso comments.
They said, nah, this dude is funny. Thank you for the $2 super chat. That's why I brought him on. He funny. He done talk Peso Man and talked a lot of shit about me, including my mama, including Floyd. He said Floyd is an NCL grifter. He done talk the shit, but you know what? He's funny, even though he talks some shit that make you slap him when you see him. But he's funny. I watch Austin. I'm living in Colombia now. Thank you for the super chat. I'm glad that you let him know that he got the hookers and he watching the Travel Channel at the same time, right? From the Legion of Incel Mob, congrats on the 90K subs, and I really enjoyed reading the intro to Tanzania. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You know, Peso Man says you an incel for reading the book, but we know what's really in the book right now. So,
Yeah, that's the crazy part is that they love talking mess, but they are terrified of me. All your little incel fans, they terrified of me. They love to talk in the chat, talking shit and super chat. And go ahead. Go ahead. Look at hey, you got somebody named Carter 4 Consulting in your chat. He's a professional dick sucker. He's a male hooker. He's a passport male hooker. He loves going around to different panels trying to suck, YouTubers off. So you better be careful with him. He'll suck the skin off your dick. So you better be careful. Better be careful about that boy. That Carter 4. And it's the 4 stands for he can take 4 dicks. He can take one in his mouth, one in his booty, and 2 in his ears. So that's why they call him Carter 4. Because he can take 4 dicks.
Will Peace in a $5 super chat. Thank you very much. Well, Peso, look like you generating super chats. We gotta bring you
Of
up more
course.
often. I ain't gonna give you no cut.
No. I ain't coming up more often. This will be my last time appearing on the Austin Holloman show because I got other things. I do charity work and a lot of other stuff. I got business enterprises going on. So I don't have time. I don't even have time to be on my own channel no more. Because I got other things to do. I don't have time to be fighting with some angry incels that's gonna always live vicariously through you because they're too scared to travel. See, I'm the one that told people 2 years ago not to go to Colombia. I told them how dangerous it is, but you're still going to Colombia, you're still getting killed, you're still getting scoped and all that other stuff. But you won't listen to the peso man. You won't listen to the peso man. All y'all want to do, y'all want to, that's the funny thing. Y'all don't want to say the peso man is broke and this and that, but yet y'all are sitting here listening to Austin Holloman in your basement with a bottle full of KY jelly and Jergens lotion. About as soon as Austin Holloman go off, you're gonna go straight to your porn hub and beat off for about 30 or 40 minutes because you can't get no hookers. You can't get no hookers. You guys can't get no hookers. And nobody, Floyd not showing you, nobody's showing you some hookers. Why don't you guys just go get your passport and get on the plane and go over there and experience it yourself? Why live vicariously through somebody else, through a YouTuber? Won't you go over there yourself? You say you're not broke. Everybody broke except you. So why don't you book a ticket to one of these spots? We know y'all not gonna go to Thailand. Why don't you go over there and book your flight, get on the flight, and go experience it yourself instead of living vicariously through other people? Why don't you do that? And let me say this. He's somewhere beating off somewhere. And let me say this. If y'all want to sit there and talk shit about me, won't you come over to the channel and talk shit? You know, any man can talk behind somebody else because you're hiding behind Austin Holloman and you're hiding behind a bunch of moderators. That just shows you how weak you are. You won't say it in the man's face. Y'all, see, that's why we know y'all never gonna travel nowhere because all of y'all are scared of women. Y'all gonna let Austin Holloman get all the hookers. Y'all gonna let him travel the world and get all the hookers.
You in Kampala though, you disappeared when I got to Uganda.
Nigga, you must be crazy. Come to Kampala right now, nigga. I'm there now. Come there now. Nigga, you ain't gonna never come. I don't even want to hear none of that shit. I got QB Willie skin. I got QB Willie skin.
Austin Holloman fun, and I pulled up in Kampala and he disappeared.
Okay. Tell me this then. Tell me this, then, Austin. Tell me where O'Shea Du Jackson office is, and I'll go up there tomorrow. Give me the address. Send it to me.
He said he already got you up out of
there. Nigga, he haven't got me up out of nowhere. Nigga, if I saw O'Shea Du Jackson right now, that nigga shit on himself. That nigga get on his knees and beg me to please, oh please.
That's not what I saw though.
Well, we don't know what you saw. You must got Ray Charles eyes, because like I said once before, give me the address. I bet you won't give me the address.
Mark B sent a $10 cash app. He says, "Congratulations on the 90K subs, my guy. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate that." We got another super chat. We got 6 super chats. It's this new show called Love and Translations. You got to check it out. Thank you, Darius. I think that one's towards you, Mr. Peso. I rock with Carter Ford. Thank you for this $2 super chat. Are you doing any travel groups in the future? Join the Facebook group at the bottom of the screen, Enlightened Western Men. No, this dude has to be a reoccurring clown character. Thank you for the super chat. Peso, man, don't make me get Caribbean Casanova on you. Oh, yeah, we remember what happened with that one. When we was at the airport in Turkey, Peso, man, he had to shut up real quick. Peso, I want the remote dollars. Go ahead, though. You know, we enjoy, I brought you up because I enjoy your comedy.
No, well, now I'm finna get off because I don't have time. I got other things to do, brother. Like I said once before, I'm gonna say this once and I'm gonna say it one more time before I go. The majority of your fans want to live vicariously through you for whatever reason, because they're too scared to go out there and get on a plane and fly somewhere and enjoy themselves. That's what you need to do. That's what you because all y'all want to do is sit in somebody's chat and talk shit. Y'all want to talk shit and live vicariously through other people. And y'all are a bunch of cowards. Y'all are a bunch of coward ass incels. That's what y'all are. And y'all are letting Austin Holloman, y'all are giving all y'all money to Austin Holloman, and he's smashing all the hookers while you go to bed with some lotion on your dick. Y'all are some lotion Leonard incels. Y'all sitting over there lotioned up, nobody to smash. Well, y'all giving all that money. At least, at least if you give it to the peso man, I'll show you a couple of hookers. Did y'all know I got an OnlyFans? Come over to my OnlyFans, where I got some of the biggest booty hookers you ever want to see.
The ones
Some of
that
the
selling
big.
that they selling the cat for fish. He talking about them.
Hmm,
He talking about them
say
dope
that
fiend
again.
hookers. The dope fiend
Nope.
hookers. Not the high quality ones. The dope fiend hookers.
I don't got those. I don't got those. I think your boy BMT got those. BMT ran away from Colombia. Why did BMT run away from Colombia? Hold on. Did you know BMT got 800 matches? BMT said he had 800 matches. He got 800 matches on Tinder in the DR. Do you believe that? Do
I
you
do
believe he
believe.
got 800 matches?
I
They don't
believe
even
it.
have 800. They don't even have 800 people on Tinder and on the DR. So he's lying. He's a low down dirty liar. Your boy, your boy was lying.
Really.
I can't believe. See, I don't know why you passport bros like to lie. Why do y'all lie so much?
Well, here's what I want you to do. I want you to make some more videos about me because once you stop roasting me, I ain't gonna lie, your channel was dead. I had the funniest videos on your channel.
No, no, I'm done. I'm done roasting people. I'm done. I'm done talking about y'all because let me say something. You can't you can't fight against a man's dick. Look at all these dry dick niggas in your chat right now talking shit. See, you over there, you are probably one of the top rated incel porn stars on YouTube. You're an incel porn star. So, you know, you can't compete with you can't compete with a horny incel. A horny
Oh, I'm the
incel is a horny incel. I'm talking about the people in your chat, these horny incels. You can't compete with them. I mean, for example, look at Carter 4. Carter 4 don't go nowhere. Carter 4, he's all in Razor Ray's chat. He's in Jay Rello's chat. He's in your chat now. He's a he's a passport incel thought, clout chaser. Now he in everybody's chat, but yeah, he should be in Colombia. He should be in Colombia, messing with some hawkers. I'm not gonna be bouncing from channel to channel to channel, sucking off content creators. I'm gonna be somewhere messing with some hawkers. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be somewhere messing with some hawkers. Well, all your fans are vicariously living through you because they are scared. They scared of pussy. You know what? I don't think they want pussy. I think they just like listening to you talk about it. That's what I think. I think they just like listening to you talk about smashing quote unquote good girls, but we know you don't mess with nothing but hookers and eating dots. We know that. We know that, especially that girl from Rwanda. Oh man, she was a pure thought. A pure thought. Everybody was smashing her. Matter of fact, I'll be in Ethiopia next week. I got a scheduled appointment with her.
well, she exposed
And,
herself.
and, and let me say this. Shout out to I be going to Thailand somewhere at the end of the year. Shout out to Lucky. Lucky baby. Lucky. I'm a tear that little Waffle House booty up when I see you. You know, Travelversity, he didn't left you. He didn't did you dirty. He did you dirty. Travelversity left you and did you dirty. But that's okay, baby. You got another brother coming in to
Hey,
Thailand.
so you on Twitter?
No, I'm not on Twitter yet. I might be
I
on
need
it
you to
next week.
tweet up because your videos, your roast done went down the drain, man.
Man, I don't. That's good that my roasting went down the drain because I don't have time to be dealing with you incels, man. I just don't have time. You guys are, there's no counselor for you. There's no help. That's why they can't get women. There's no help for these guys. There's no help for them. I mean, look at them. First of all, they cowardly. They won't come to my channel and talk shit because they scared, because they know what will happen. Not only that, they scared to travel. They scared to do everything. They scared to travel. They scared of pussy. Right now, Austin Holland, right now, if you said, you know what, I'm going to fly one of you guys out to meet me tomorrow, and we're going to mess with some girls, about 90% of them going to be scared to go. They're going to be too scared to get on the plane. They're going to be scared. They're going to be too scared. All that money, let me say that, all that money that y'all donating to Austin Holland right now, that's a plane ticket for one of you guys to go to Colombia. Why don't y'all do it?
Now without the travel guide, they got to buy the travel guide.
Why don't y'all do a fund? Won't you do a fundraiser? Let me say this, Austin. Why don't you do a fundraiser for one of your subscribers to send them to Colombia? Won't you do? See, Austin Holland not gonna do that because he's too greedy. He too greedy. And y'all don't care. That's the crazy part. You know, Austin, I think a few of them guys in there, they want to smash you. I think they want to smash you, man. I think they want to smash you. No, nigga. No,
you the
nigga.
same me with my shirt off and say pretty Ricky.
Hold on, Austin Holland. Hold on, Austin. For you to say that another man wants to smash you, that's kind of gay. That's kind of gay now. Now you showing your gay tendency.
You the one that made a video about me with my shirt off.
Tendency. You are showing your gay tendencies, man. I don't want to smash you. I don't want to smash you. And I would never smash a nigga with a beard. I never smash a nigga with a beard. You know what? Go get some. Go get a BBL. Hey, Austin, go get a BBL and some breasts. Hey, Austin. Hey, let me say this, Austin. Go get a BBL and some breasts and a wig, and I might think about it.
Oh, so you like them trannies? You might need to go to Pattaya.
I had to laugh at my own joke. I had to laugh at my own joke. But anyway, like I was saying, Austin, you know, a lot of your guys, they are scared to take. I'm sorry, I'm jumping off. Why don't you tomorrow when you go live? Why don't you say all the donations, all my donations, all the Cash App and donations are gonna go to one of my subscribers, so we can get them out to South America so they can come hang out with me for a week. Won't you do that? See, you're not gonna do that because you're too greedy. You're too greedy. See, I'm giving up. See, they call them. Look at that. They talking all this dumb shit because I'm up here making jokes, but now I'm being serious, and all they want to talk about is dumb shit. Y'all should be sitting there saying, "Oh wow, that's a good idea, Peso. That's a good idea." But look at them. Look at them. Them niggas up there talking about, he's a snake. Peso wants to come vid. Y'all niggas are stupid. You got some of the dumbest fans. You got some of the dumbest fans I have ever seen in my life. I mean, just dumb. Just blindly dumb. Just blindly dumb. Look at these niggas. Oh, you flirting with our boyfriend Austin Holloman. Look at it. I mean, look at it. Look at these fools. I mean, look at them. Y'all should be saying, you know what, Peso? That's a great idea. That
Hey,
is a
Peso,
great
let me
idea.
stop you real
One
quick.
of
Hold
us,
on, let me stop you.
one
Let
of
me
us
stop
could
you.
win. One of
Let
us
me
could
stop you,
win
man.
a trip
Let me
to
stop
come
you.
out and see what. Ooh, your fans.
Hold on. Hold on. I gotta stop you. You act like you don't hear me telling you. Hold on. Put a one in the chat if you want my mom to come up here and roast them real quick. Put my one because she in the chat. Put a one in the chat if you want my mama to come up here and roast the passport peso.
I'm gonna smash your mom when I see her.
You motherfucker.
I'm gonna
Hey.
smash your mom. When I come back to America, I'm going straight to Dallas. And bring your mom up here. Please bring your mom up here. Bring your mom up here so I can get her number. So I can put her number in the chat. And I'm gonna smash your mama just like you be smashing them Colombian hookers. I'm gonna smash your
Hey.
mom. Ooh.
You wasn't saying
I'm
this
gonna
because I
take
was
some
against
raw.
all of
I'm gonna take 2 ounces of raw honey and 4 Viagra pills. And I'm gonna give your mama hell.
them. All right, let's go. This is all entertainment because peso man ain't got nothing but a shrimp dick anyway.
Now, hey, your mama ain't gonna say that. Nigga, I'm gonna be your
All right,
stepdaddy, nigga.
let's see what
I'm,
she gonna say. We're
I'm,
gonna bring her on the chat
I'm gonna
real
be,
quick. Let's see.
I'm gonna be your stepdaddy, and you have to send me some of them super chats.
That's funny. Let's see. We're gonna send her the link right now. We're gonna make a show today. Hold on, I'm waiting on my WhatsApp on my laptop to load.
Now look at all these guys. All they want now, all y'all want. As soon as your mama come up here, I'm
Hold on,
gonna
hold on,
stay
hold on,
about
hold on.
10.
Jerome just sent a $2 cash app. He said, "What's Peso's man channel?" It's Peso man, but the thing is, he ain't got no content for you to watch. Peso man ain't got no content. Once I stopped giving him content to roast, his career was over with. And I've been trying to
What you
watch
mean
your channel.
content?
I've been
What
trying
you
to
mean?
watch your
What you
channel,
mean? What you mean
but you
content to
can't
roast?
but you can't bring
I
no
don't. I
content.
don't.
Boy.
I don't make. I don't make videos about you anymore. I'm tired of making videos about you.
That's where the career ended. Hold on, here go the link right here, Ma. You could join real quick. Let's get this show started.
Yeah, look at your mom. Look at your mom. Yeah. Drop the link, Mama. Holloman.
Let me get some more grapes for you real quick.
Anyway, like I was saying once before, now you got all these. I mean, look how zealous and blindly these guys are. Now I'm trying to get one of them to get a free ticket to Colombia or to Venezuela or to one of these horrible destinations, and all they can do is hurl insults. I mean, what's wrong with y'all? I mean, if y'all not the biggest clowns I've ever seen in my life, I'm trying to get one of you guys a free ticket to go to travel. But all you guys want to do is talk shit in the chat.
Hold on, let me read
What's
these
wrong
super
with
chats. Hold on one second. Bernie's Roadbook said, "Why is he watching other men's tools?" Good question. Is this ninja a paid agent provocateur or is just clout chasing? He trying to get a bag. He a clout chaser, but I'm giving him a chance because he gonna bring in the super chats.
Hold on.
Austin
I'm
became
a
a Floyd.
I'm
Hold on.
a,
Austin became a Floyd unhinged panhandler. Thank you very much for the super chat. I love American hookers. We just celebrating the 90K subs. I'm bringing you guys a show. Now we got my mama in the chat back here.
I gotta
We
go.
gonna
But
bring it up. We gonna let one person talk at a time.
Mama Holloman, come up real quick so I can leave. So I can talk to you for a second. Then I gotta go. Cause your fan base, man, they pathetic, man. They pathetic. All these guys want to do. That's the sad part. All you guys want to do is insult people, but you won't come to my channel and do it because you're scared. Why is he watching
Austin?
another man? Why is
Hold
he
on, let's
watching
see.
another man's tool?
We got it. We got it in the chat. Come on.
Why
Okay.
are we watching another? Why are we watching another man's tools? Who's watching who's?
Hold on. Go ahead.
Okay, so can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, great. So I have a question for Peso Man. I first of all want to know, why do you come after my son so hard from the beginning, and then you also came after me, and you don't even know me as a mother, as a woman, or anything, and I'm just listening to you the way
Hey,
that you're insulting my
can I say
son.
one thing?
No,
Can I
you
say
can't
one
cut
thing?
me off because I'm talking.
I'm gonna mute
So
you.
so you are so angry and ornery and rude and disrespectful to people that you don't even know. And so, especially coming after someone's mother, that's something you don't do. You don't know me because I lay out at the pool and I have on bikinis, because I take care of
Hey,
my body, and because I'm a
hey,
46-year-old woman who
hey,
takes very good care.
hey,
Like, no,
hey,
don't
that booty
let
is
me
fat,
talk,
baby.
because
That
you've had
booty is
enough
fat. That
time
booty
to
is fat.
insult
That
me.
booty is fat. That booty is fat.
And
Baby,
you're
I ain't
so
insulting you.
rude. I don't who
I want to
raised
make it
you?
up to you.
Who
I want to
raised
make it
you?
up to you, baby. I want to
You
make it
can't
up to
make up
you.
baby, you don't have
I
enough
want to
money
make
to
it.
make it
I
up
want
to
to.
me.
I want to make it up to you. I want to make it up to you. Let me make it up to you,
Honey, you could never make
baby.
up the
Let me make it up to you,
disrespect and the things
baby.
that you said to
Let
me,
me make it
said
up to you,
about me, and that you
baby. Let
said
me
to my
make it up
son.
to you.
Hold on, because Peso Man ain't talking about nothing. Go ahead.
So there's no way on God's green earth that anyone can make up being disrespectful to someone's mother because they're hot at the age of 46, because they work out, because they get up in the morning and take care of themselves, and they still look good.
Hold on.
I
Where's the
mean,
proof? Where's the proof? Where's the proof? Where's the
the proof of what? That Austin Hollum is my son?
no, that I was disrespectful. Where the proof at?
Oh, baby. My son showed me all the videos, in
No.
addition
Where's
to
that?
everyone
Pull it up.
else,
Pull it
in
up. Pull it
addition
up.
to
Where's
his
that? Where's
younger
that?
brother
Where's
and
that?
everyone
Where's the
else
proof?
who's seen the
Where's the
videos.
proof?
Well,
Where's
here's
the
the
proof?
thing,
Where's the
sweetheart.
proof? Where's the
I
proof?
will not stoop to your
Where's
level,
the
because
proof?
I understand that you're
Where's
very
the
low
proof?
grade. So you're very
Where's the
low
proof?
grade.
Where's the proof? Hold on.
There
Let me
is
say
no
this.
such thing
Why
as
would a grown
where's the
ass man
proof. There is no such thing as where's the proof. The
why would a
proof is
grown
in
ass
the
man
pudding. The proof is in
first of
the
all, why
pudding.
is a grown ass man why is a
If you're
grown ass
gonna
man
out talk me when I just came on the platform, if you've had enough time,
why is a
you've
grown man
had
getting his
Hold
more
on.
than enough time, because I've sat back over here in Dallas and listened to you be a clown. So you've had more than enough time to be disrespectful to everyone on Austin's platform, in addition to me, and calling people incels and everything else. You are the one who plotted yourself on his platform to still continually disrespect him. But I told my son, use that to your advantage, because he's not done anything wrong to you.
you and Austin Holloman
He's
hustling
never
incels.
came after
You and
you.
Austin
He's never
Holloman
talked bad about you. He's never done that. And then I heard you go after
you
O'Shea.
hustling.
O'Shea has never said, you're going after people because you want clout and you want people to listen to you, but you're going about it the wrong way, and you're doing it the wrong way, because my son's name is trademark, so you better tread lightly. And I'm gonna tell you that, and tread lightly on me as well, because I am his mother, and you don't get to talk bad about me, and leave my son alone. And that's what I want to tell you.
I'm gonna tread lightly on you. I'm gonna smash you. I want to smash you. Can I
Baby, you
smash you?
could never. Your dick is probably the size of a Vienna sausage, honey. And I would never.
Let's
I
find
would
out. Let's
never. And
find out. Let's find.
I don't think about smashing, baby. I think about bags and cash. And you don't have either. And that's the reason why you're on my son's platform, because you have nothing. And you're trying to gain off of my son. and stop talking about him that he had nothing and he came from nothing and he needs. No, he don't. Because before he left Dallas, Texas, as a 22-year-old, he owned 3 barbershops, 3, and he was making well over 6 figures. So I'm tired of you coming after my son and saying he's needy, he's this, he's that. No, he's not. He's very intelligent, unlike you. Okay? So stop it. And yes, I am a hot mother. And yes, I'm gonna always be hot. And yes, I'm gonna always
So
be
you,
posed in my
in other
bikini.
words, you
That
a
does not make
hawker.
me a
You a
hoe. So don't
hawker.
ever
You
call me
are
a
a
hoe
hawker.
again. Because that's
Okay.
what you're used to dealing with. Don't ever do that shit again. And if you do, shame on you. That says that you're less than a man.
Mm. Well, she said your dick is the size of a Cheerio. So I guess that's the end of that.
Well, when I come back to
Hold on,
Texas,
hold on,
we
hold on, hold on. We're gonna let you off the panel, Mom. We just had to let you cook for a minute for the 90,000 celebration.
Okay, well, Austin, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. We can hear you.
Okay, so the next time you go live, I want to make sure that I'm appropriate because I am in my night clothes right now because it's 10 o'clock in Dallas. But I want to come on here so everyone can see, yes, I am your mother. And it's not about it. Yes, it is about proving a point that I am your mother because I think a lot of people don't think, oh, they think that's not his mom. She looks too young. She's too hot. She's too this. She's too that. But I want to be on your platform so people can actually see, and I want to actually talk about where you came from. No, you're not this broke down person and you're looking for donations. You do have realistic people following you that actually want to see your journey and know that you came from making over 6 figures as a 21, 22-year-old. And I want people to know the true story about your life and any questions they may have for me. But I want to be presentable because I want to be on the camera, unlike your peso man who wants to call me out of my name and don't even know me. It's crazy and pathetic that people are that minute in their thinking and just inconsiderate of other people's families, that they would try to drag somebody's mother when they don't know them. I mean, it's just completely insane, but I don't give a rat's ass. But I will be on your channel and I will be live, and I want to look at everyone. Or will they be able to see me? But that they can actually see, look, yes, this is real life. This is my mom. This is who raised me and who's still raising me. And every day we talk on the phone, and every day pretty much we FaceTime. So for someone to try to drag me and say I'm a hoe because I lay out by the pool and I like to tan and I have a nice body and I'm fine as hell, yes. Unfortunately, women today want bonnets and don't want to look up to the standard. They want to be hookers, like he's saying, which sounds so stupid. My son doesn't mess with hookers, and if he does, women, he doesn't know that. He's not geared towards hookers because his mama's not a hooker. So okay, now you can cut me off, and then next time I want to be on here where people can actually see me, because this dude is someone I've wanted to tell my piece to for a very long time, for him being so damn disrespectful to you, your followers, your subscribers, or whatever you call them, and myself, because you never disrespect somebody's mother. That is completely insane.
Yes. All right. Well, love you. Good night.
I love you too. I got to get up in the morning so I can throw on another thong bikini this summer and get in the gym. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just fuck him. I wouldn't care. Let me out.
Well,
yeah, your mama gonna get some of that fuego leche. That's what she gonna get when I see her. She gonna get some of that fuego leche. And like I said once before, baby. Oh, and drop your number in the back, cause like I said, when I get back to Texas, I want that big old red booty to be shaking. I want it to be shaking, not stirred,
well,
but shaking.
we glad you say a lot of shit you can't say to my face. But
Hey, I can say it to your face. Come to Kampala and
I
bring
was
your
in
mama too,
Kampala.
and bring your mama too, because after I smack you, I'm gonna take your mama in the back and smack her too. But I'm gonna smack her nicely though. And I know you still listening, Mama Holloman. I know you still listen to Mama Holloman. I'm gonna drop my number. Well, your son got my WhatsApp number. So give your mama my WhatsApp number and we gonna chat. Cause you say the peso man don't got enough money for you, baby. I got enough money for you. It ain't a hooker that I can't buy. And if I can't buy, I'm gonna try. We'll take up some donations. We'll take up some donations because I need to get some of that. Now I normally don't smash hawkers, but I make an exception. I make an exception, baby. Because when you was sitting by that pool with that big old thing, I got to have some of that. I gotta have some of that.
All right.
So I know
Go
you
to the next.
know you
Go,
still
go, go back.
listening.
Go to the next. Go to the next subject, man. She not even on the damn.
I'm in love with your mama.
Well, there you have it.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, let me just say this one thing and I'm gone. Ladies and gentlemen, come over to the Peso Man show. And because I only got a few more shows left because I'm going into something else. But you guys, y'all need tomorrow, Austin Holloman, you need to do a fundraiser for your subscribers and bring one of your fans or whatever you want to call them, fanboys or whatever you want to call them, and bring them to wherever you at. I don't know where you at right now. You in what, Paraguay, Colombia, or wherever you at. Bring one of your fans so they can meet you and Floyd, and you can give something back to your fans. Because all it seemed like to me is that look at this. Look at these people talking about do your mama got a channel. Ugh. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. These people. But anyway, like I was saying, so one of your fans can come experience what you experience. Wouldn't you like one of your fans to experience what you experiencing? Wouldn't you like just one of your fans?
We gonna consider that like a Floyd, like a makeover show. They come through here, we fix them up, and we see how
You
they
don't have
do
to
it.
fix. You don't have to fix them up. Just bring them to whatever country you are and show them all the women that you're getting, that you and Floyd getting. Let them experience it. Because all it seems like to me they want to do is get on your channel and talk shit. They wait till other people come on your panel and talk shit. But that's the funny thing is that when I talk shit, they get, I'm the bad guy. But yet they can sit there and talk shit about me all day. Now, I ain't said nothing about none of those guys in your channel, but all they want to do is talk shit. They should be saying, Peso man, that is a great idea. One of us can, but they don't care about that. They don't care nothing about that.
Hold on. Wayne Thomas sent the laughing emojis. Thank you for the super chat. Just John said Miss Holloman packing heat. Yes, she was, but she didn't say as much she could have because he's not on the camera. Thank you for the super chat. A middle-aged man obsessed with a 20-year-old. Thank you for the super chat. That's about right.
Yeah, me and your mama gonna be doing OnlyFans when I see them.
Check this
But
out.
anyway,
I
but like
appreciate
I said once, before.
I appreciate you coming on, but your jokes you going in circles now with your jokes. So I think we had enough for today. Thank you for contributing to the 90K show. We got some good entertainment today. We got 418 people watching. But yeah, like I said, I pulled up on Peso Man in Kampala. He was nowhere to be found. I pulled up in Kampala, and then he pulled up in Joburg. And then got whooped by 15 South Africans. So yeah. Somebody asked me, have I ever been in a fist fight? I'm 24 years old. What's up with this MJ from Fredericksburg? What's going on? But yeah, you guys, if you guys want to buy the Chile memoir, pre-order is linked at the top pinned comment in the chat. You can go to the website, pre-order. You get some details on what happened in Chile. Every country, even here in Paraguay, it's gonna be a long memoir about this one. But I don't know if I'm gonna release it to y'all or not, because I don't want y'all to know about too much that's going on. But every country I go to will have a memoir, and you guys will know what it's like firsthand, day by day in these countries. A lot of people talking about how I'm unfazed. You guys should know by now, based off the amount of heat I've taken, it takes a lot to faze me. Now in person, it's fun. See, here's where my emotional maturity is at. I know Peso is on the internet, number one. Peso Man would not do that in person because Peso Man ran when I came to his city. Number two, I know that drama sells. And you motherfuckers gonna drop cash apps and super chats regardless. Number three, Peso Man don't weigh nothing but 90 pounds. But yeah. Now y'all in South America, I'm in Colombia. I can get Peso Man touch. I would not contribute to anybody's downfall. But whatever you do is whatever you do. I appreciate the super chat. Now, next topic, because Peso Man's jokes is recycled. He's better off doing the videos. Let's talk about some more intel, because I sat down with a subscriber, and shout out to him, in Santiago, Chile. And I'm gonna tell you guys this: if you see me in person, the best way to get a free consultation is to get me 2 drinks and 2 cigars, and I'll tell you what you want to know about anywhere. Even the secret spots, you'll get to know. But the thing is, you got to either fly to where I'm at, don't come to Paraguay, fly to where I'm at, or be where I'm at. We've got another $5 cash out from Christopher. He said $5 for keep up the great work. Thank you very much. Mr. Eric Muse, I will give you a phone call. He said, I love your mom. LOL. Yeah, I knew y'all would like her on the show, but we're going to bring her back. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see her come back on the show. We might do a show about what does Austin Holloman's mom think about the Passport Bros. Put a 1 in the chat. Got a lot of ones, so we're going to do that one. You know, we got to have some, and we got to have, see, when we in Paraguay, we got to have some, I'm not doing vlogs out here. I'm just not. So I'm not doing no women vlogs, none of that, no interviews, none of that. No Patreon, none of that. So we got to have, we're going to talk about Floyd too. But we're going to have some different type of content. Some more sit-down revelation videos of what I learned. I don't need to consider myself a passport bro to talk about that. Yeah, like Floyd said, it's pronounced paraglide. Floyd says paraglide and Uruguay. I think Floyd has some sort of speech thing where I think the letter R. is he pronounces the R with the glide. But we're gonna talk about the passport bros and Floyd, since my mom has been a loyal viewer and behind the scenes viewer of the show. And we're gonna talk about that. He has a speech impediment. I think it's with the letter R. Floyd is off hands. Let's continue though. We might even do some reaction videos to some other Passport Bros content. Yeah, learning Spanish should. Yeah, Floyd, if he can't pronounce the R's, learning Spanish would be very hard because I speak Portuguese. And it's not that I can't roll my R's and all that kind of stuff. Porque I can't. It's not that I can't do that. I don't like doing that. I am showing you how to dress sharp, and we might do some videos. I might do a full Patreon video on how to match clothes. I might do a sample video on my main channel. Uruguay. Yeah, Uruguay is how they pronounce it, I think. I've never linked up with, he said Austin looked like he's about to kill Peso. Peso would not say that in person. I wanted to interview my tailor when I was in Nairobi, but we never got around to it. Whenever I go back, we'll do it. But this live stream is going to get some attention. Right what we need for the 90K. Give me another topic to talk about, though, because we already an hour and a half in. And we just had some heat come through. Peso man, he left, but then he came back to the back chat. Peso man and Austin need a face-to-face sit down. I would do that with Peso man. Come to Paraguay. We'll sit right here on this patio and we'll go face-to-face. First one over the balcony wins. I mean, loses. Talk about the South African girl in Thailand. I would, but I told her I wouldn't shit on her like I do. Well, I don't shit on nobody. I just tell the truth. But I told her I wouldn't do that. Yeah, a lot of people are like, "Ooh, Austin, I'm reading the chat. Why did you do that? Why get him off of there?" I know what I'm doing. Let's not forget that the Brazil situation blew my shit up. 10,000 subscribers in a week and a lot of money made in that 1 week. Even though I didn't want that to happen, I still benefited. I pay attention to the formula. I think I'll go to Punta del Este and Villa del Mar. Both. I know for sure Villa del Mar over Punta del Este from what it seems like, because Uruguay is going to be more expensive. Let's see what the Instagram chat talking about. Nothing. Well, they said a couple things. We got Brandon out there in Nairobi. He watching. What's the question? What have you learned personally or professionally since the Brazil incident? Personally, what Austin Holloman learned from let me leave that up there, from the Brazil incident. I titled the book about the Brazil incident, Blowing Up the Spot, because the main lesson I learned from that was Salvador Bahia was my happy place, which is not now. Now I have several happy places. One of them is Santiago, one of them is Nairobi, and there's a third one as well. But I'm not, well, actually, hell, even Montevideo, Uruguay, even though it's a little boring there, it's still a happy place. I found a lot of places that I really love. And I even think Bucharest, Romania could be my happy place if I go in the summertime. I won't do the wintertime again. But I learned about blowing up the spot is your ultimate downfall. If you find a place you love, and I had a friend tell me this, the game is to be sold, not to be told. Now, I can talk about it, but for me to go in detail, yeah, they were choosing. And tell you guys what you would really experience when you go there, that's consultation information. Business-wise, professionally, if we want to talk about my YouTube career, I learned that which I already knew that because that's how it blew up. Controversy sells. No publicity is bad publicity, which I knew that, but I really knew that after the fact. Do I have to pay to find that shirt? No. If you go to my Enlightened Western Men group, there's a guy from Ghana, and he probably is watching this or will watch this video. He had this made for me when I arrived in Ghana. And if you go watch my Ghana series, he's in the video. Cigar lounges. Now, I don't like cigar lounges in Bangkok, not because nothing's wrong with them. They're very, very nice. But I don't like them because Bangkok cigars are overpriced. If you pay $5 for a cigar, in Bangkok, it's going to be 20. I'm not even bullshitting. Like when I got to Bangkok and I was looking at the prices, I told him, I was like, why is this cigar 4 times the amount that I paid in Nairobi? The Art of Will says Austin wasn't a typical passport, bro. He's younger than most of them. They went viral at the right time. Check this out. So the cigar I was smoking a minute ago was $13. 13 cigars do not have to be expensive. Honestly, if you pay anything over $25 for a cigar, most likely it's just name brand or it's a Cuban cigar that they've taxed heavily because it seems like everywhere outside of Cuba and Buenos Aires, Cubans are ridiculously priced. Letty, what's going on? But this cigar is a Arturo Fuente special selection. This is a cheaper one. It's not like the one I just had. The one I just had makes you feel like a goddamn boss. This one is just like I'm smoking it just to smoke it. I really won't feel nothing. It's a mid. I would say it's soft to medium. The other one was medium to strong, or it was just a straight medium. How many black women want me to come back to the States? A lot. Oh, I've been in contact with a lot of black women from the States. Chicks, check this out. Chicks that I would have or did try to talk to in Dallas, I have no problem DMing them now. No problem. That's the era we're living in. They're still boring. They're still boring. Like the last one I talked to, flirting with her through text, she's not picking up on nothing, but she's still responding. It got to a point where I had to tell her, like, hey, like, are you not seeing this? Like, are you not seeing what I'm getting at? Are you not, I'm not really trying to be your homeboy. So I had to call her. Talked on the phone for like 2 hours. That means that's a good thing, right? Talked on the phone for 2 hours. still wasn't talking about shit. We still cool, but I'm like, not enough of me to even be convinced to go back. That's why I'm not back. Now, I ain't gonna lie about the States. We do have some beautiful women. But when you get exposed to what you see in South America, what you see in Africa, and the little bit that I saw in Europe, I went during the wrong time. What you see in Europe, and then you start weighing the cost. Even Romania was expensive for my travels, not compared to Dallas or the rest of the states for the most part. What you can get in Romania, as far as the cost of Ubers, you could ride a 20-minute Uber for like $20. In Dallas, a 20-minute Uber is damn near gonna run you $60. And they said, keep trying, you'll find your American black woman one day. It's so many options. And I talk about that in my memoir, my Chile memoir, where in the intro, in the first day, when I'm going to the airport, I'm talking about three different chicks that I'm like, I don't know what I want to do. I honestly think I should have stayed in the States. I think I've made another problem for myself by traveling outside of the States. Because I don't know what I want to do now. And I've met dudes 2-3 times my age, and they don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I know somebody here in Paraguay I really like, but I also know somebody in Brazil I really like. I know somebody in other countries, and I'm like, what do I do? I want y'all to tell me what am I supposed to do? Now, maybe when I'm 30, 35, I'd be like, you know what? I done been to 70 countries. Now I can sit down and relax and stick to one. But it's like somebody said go poly. That doesn't sound, especially if I was still in Africa, it doesn't sound like a unrealistic scenario. But I'm gonna tell you this. I'd rather deal with this than be stuck in a scenario where I'm texting somebody, they're interested, but they don't know how to communicate on a romantic or a flirtatious level back. So you lose interest because it doesn't seem like they're interested from the jump. And then you can call them and fall asleep on the phone. Or I can be in South America or Africa. And hey, one in South America, they do flirt more than they do with what I notice in Africa. But I can get what I'm looking for. And when I was in Dallas, even in Austin, Texas, where it got better, it still does not seem like you're going to be there for a while. And anybody that's telling you otherwise, see how many places they've been to outside of the States. Once you've seen all the places, no, sir. No, sir. I'm not going to let you say that. He said he's still entertaining them. That means the interest is still there. No. Because I don't ever fall asleep thinking about, what would I do? Because when you start traveling, you start seeing the natural chicks in Uruguay, Paraguay, Chile. And here's the thing about Chile. Chile is expensive. The chicks Uruguay too. They have their own stuff. They don't need you. They actually want you in those places. They're not, well, at least the ones I met, they're not in shit poverty holes. So when you're in that scenario, we're in the States, they need you. But you're in that scenario and you're still getting femininity and a good time. Why would you want to go back? Chile is lit. I don't care how dry that dating scene was. I know Floyd did not like it. I loved it. Dating scene, all right. But the women are so beautiful. Because even on the last day, Floyd kept saying, I was like, ooh, look at that one. Ooh, look at that one. God damn, look how many is around here. He said, it doesn't matter if they're not doing nothing. I'm like, yeah, you're right, because they didn't. The stuff ain't going nowhere. Like, we had a good time with those Cougars. Then they took us to another club where we had a damn good. Floyd was dancing with women. I was dancing with women. We was both getting information from women. The next day, ended that shit. We might have messaged on the DM for a little bit. Hey, let's meet. I told one of them, let's go do snowboarding. Let's do this. Let's do that. One of them did not message me until I got on the plane today. And this was like last Saturday. When was that? No, that was like Thursday when I met her. She's like, yeah, I'm ready to go snowboarding now. I said, I'm actually in the seat on the plane is about to take off to go back to Paraguay. Oh, I had the flu. Communication is key. I could have stayed a couple extra days to get a snowboarding vlog for you guys. You guys were a Chilean and we snowboarding. That would have been a great vlog. But nobody communicated with me. So guess what? You have to stay in Chile, literally, from what I'm assuming, at least 3 months. But the communication was too cheap. And I can say that about all of the women I deal with in Chile. That's why I get chicks in my sales funnel. Follow my Instagram. You're not going right now. Maybe in 6 months you will. I just sent you the link, Todd. Maybe in 6 months you will. But once you've been to 19 countries, you guys will learn patience. You guys will learn that everybody's just a plane ticket and a flight away. But I'm in the airport leaving Chile, and I'm looking around like I'm leaving too soon. But then I had to realize, if I stay an extra week, what's really going to happen? Thank God Santiago had a lot to see, because if it was a place like Paraguay where there's not a lot of stuff to do, then I would be like, okay, now I can notice that I'm not getting no action. So I had to appreciate Chile for the mountain little view cable car. I had to appreciate it for that. And that's why I made that stream the other day, and I made a short, and I said, traveling for women is dumb. I used to do it. I went to Brazil primarily to deal with Brazilian women. Brazil, we're going to leave that out of there because there's a lot of stuff to do in Brazil. But if you base your travels off of traveling for women, you will be disappointed in every single you go to because you cannot depend on women. You need to go somewhere where you can find something you like. What do I like about Paraguay? Food, weather, and the fact that there's nothing going on. So when I'm in here doing a live stream and I stay up to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm not missing out on nothing. So I can write my books. If I'm not getting no action in Santiago, Chile, snowboarding is available. Theme parks are available. Nice malls are available. Amazing food is available. Great weather. It's so much other stuff in that city besides women. So the fact that let's make this clear, your boy was not dry, because I swear to God I wasn't. The vineyards, oh my God, I bought a bottle of wine and I brought it back here. The fact that you can enjoy all that, who cares about the dating scene? I came to that realization whenever I got to Africa. I mean, Asia was nice too. Well, actually, I think I came to it in Vietnam or the Philippines. Let's say the Philippines, because I didn't get no action in the Philippines, and I wasn't tripping that I didn't either. You know, Asian women are they're not my. I'm not going to sleep dreaming about them. But the fact that Floyd and I went to go walk through the forest, and now when I do meet a chick in the country, let's say I did bump into somebody in the Philippines. Hey, yeah, me and my homeboy, we went to this waterfall. I got it on video. We could talk about that. Then she said, "Oh yeah, I want to show you this." Women love to do fun things. So now that now that it's not all about women, and you can appreciate the other things to do outside of women. Now you can connect with them anyway by going for a hike. Let's add Todd in real quick. What's going
What's up,
on?
big? What's up, big gang? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
All right. First of all, let me say this. I don't give a fuck if it's your strongest enemy. You don't never talk about nobody mama, bro. Period. Like I love my mom to death. My mom 80 years old, man. Ain't no fucking way in the world I let a nigga disrespect my mama. Period. And I'm not directing anything towards you, but just off the strength as a man, you ain't supposed to disrespect nobody else's mama. Now I had to watch my brother do this, bro. Like I talk to you all the time. And my brother, man, I was renting out my back house to some chicks. My brother got mad because he lost his place. My mama like, hey, look, I can't kick them out. Feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I can't kick them out. They got kids and shit. So this nigga leaves the house, call my mama. Nigga, he calling her all kind of B words. All kind of B words. Like over a dozen times. Let me tell you what happened to my brother when he did that, bro. He caught a case the next day. The nigga ended up getting 28 years in prison, bro. He been in prison for 10 years at 40 something years old. That's the power of disrespecting somebody else's mother, bro. Let alone your own mother. You called her all kind of B words because she wouldn't kick these females out, and now you in prison. Like, bro, you gotta tread carefully talking about somebody else's mama, bro. I done been disrespected by, chicks that I dealt with, the girl in London, you know about the girl in London, the girl I'm dealing with now, her mama. I'm like, man, y'all gotta tread carefully disrespect somebody else's mama. It only goes so far when it's about content. But that wasn't about no fucking content, bro. Like, hey, bro, ain't no way in the world I'ma sit here and be like, oh, your mama thick, she cute, she this. I'ma treat her as such, as the way I would treat my mother. That's your mom, that's my mom. That's how it's supposed to be. And it goes so far, and it triggered me because, man, my brother called my mom all kind of B words, bro. Because I had people living back here, I was renting out, they was paying, the utilities, they was buying the groceries, they was doing that. And it's like, why you tripping on your own mother over there? And for him to be like, oh man, I do this to your mom and this, and that. Nah, nigga, peso, nigga, flat out, nigga, I used to be a boxer, nigga. You want to get down, you want to handle that. I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect nobody's moms, bro. This ain't about a man and a woman thing, bro. It's about that's a man's mama. You don't say nothing like that ever to nobody's mama. Period, bro. Like, nah, man, that triggered me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Me and him get down in the gloves, bro. And I can fly, and I done been all over the world. So wherever the fuck you want to meet, we can do that. We can meet in the Muay Thai gym. I don't give a fuck, bro. I got professional boxing skills, bro. I will knock you. Don't ever disrespect nobody mama like that, nigga, ever. It ain't fun and games. It ain't about content. It ain't about clout. That's somebody's mama. Nigga, you could talk that shit. I thought he was funny at one point, and then I'm like listening. I'm like, hold up. Why are you talking to my man's mamas like that? Or anybody I know, bro. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that, bro. I got tremendous hands. Nigga. I promise you.
Wait, one second, Tyler. Hold on 1 second. Cool Cat says 2 spots I want you to hit is Cape Verde and Guyana. Sisters from Guyana are cool in the U.S. So I want to see if they're like that back home, which I believe so. Thank you for the super chat, and I'm gonna get right back to that topic on you, Tyler, real quick. How's the cigar culture in Latin America? I usually travel with my own to Japan and carrying a humidor, but I was planning on visiting Brazil. I don't know about in Brazil, Panama, and Kenya. In Kenya, it's good. I was able to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars in 1 month in Nairobi on cigars. And if you want to know where at, I put it in the travel guide, both spots, phone numbers, location, full name in Nairobi, Kenya. And I reckon make sure you tell Austin sent you because they'll know who I am. But in Latin America, at least in Brazil, in Buenos Aires, it was big. Uruguay, not so much. Paraguay, not really. Pretty much not at all in Uruguay. Chile, it was all right. Thank you for the super chat. Caliente Hemp said, Austin, the challenge to do is to nail all religions. We're not going to say that. I don't have time to get my head chopped off by nobody. But no, so like we were saying that it's I mean, I get what you're saying by it's not content, but the reason I am so relaxed is because just like what I said, what happened in Buenos Aires.
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna do?
Right.
Because here's the thing. He's online. That's why I brought it. He's online. He didn't talk shit about me for about 2 years. Even like you said, if you fly to where he's at, who's to say he'll be around there?
Hey, I'm good at finding people, bro.
If he was here, that'd be different. That's not gonna happen when you within my reach. But on the internet,
yeah,
I can't stress myself out about it.
My thing is this: even if it's the internet or if it's not, when it comes to your mother, bro, it's a level of respect. And one thing I'm not gonna tolerate from nobody, internet or not, man, you're not gonna disrespect nobody's moms like that, bro. He can have his opinion about you and a lot of other shit, but you exist, you alive, you where you are to this day because of your mother. You got a bond with your mother because you was in her womb for 9 months. And to have a motherfucker just like, excuse my French, say the things he was saying, bro, that was just out of pocket. That was out of pocket, bro. It just literally out of pocket. Peso, man, he can clown, he can do what he do, but I'm gonna keep it 100. I would never disrespect that nigga. That man's mom's. And what he did today, like, nigga, bro, like when you go live, man, I be having all kind of people listening to you. They like, man, dude doing too much. He doing too much. Man, blatantly, that was doing too much. Like, come on, man. Like, that's your mom's, bro. Like, nah, man. I'm not going for that, bro. Like, my mom's asked about you today. You know what I mean? She asks about you all the time. She asks about this weekend. How he doing? How's the traveling going? Is he safe? And everything going, bro. Like, my moms care about you. I'm not finna, no, bro. It's a thin line when it comes to certain things, bro. Now I'm from Compton, California. You know what I mean? Like I'm a real one. You can be paced all you want, nigga. I could be Knuckles, nigga, to your your motherfucking chin. I don't play like that when it comes to somebody's mama. I ain't never played with nobody. That shit triggered me, man. Like, you ain't never heard me talk like this. As much as I talk to you, you ain't never heard me talk like this. You don't play with nobody mama. Man, I'll box his chin up. Don't talk about nobody mama like that, bro. I don't care who it is. Don't do that. And I'm serious. And all the fun and games is over when it comes to that. Don't talk about nobody mama, bro. Not in that manner, not in that way. And like I told you, my brother called my mom all the B words in the world. He ended up getting 28 years in prison a year later. He been in there 10 years now. You don't play with nothing like that, bro. And I'm sorry, Austin. I didn't mean to, kill the vibe with the live and shit, but bro, that's your mama, bro. Period, point blank, man. I ain't going for that, bro. Talking about, like, come on, man. It's a thin line between things, man. It's a thin line. And I can't let nobody, you know what I mean? And I travel. Believe that. I got a passport. I've been to Germany. I've been to 8 different countries. I go find him wherever the fuck he is. There's a boxing gym somewhere. We can put some gloves on. I don't need no headgear. You can put it on. Let your mouth speak for your hands. And let your hands speak for your mouth.
Yeah,
I ain't playing.
I agree with you. But look, I'm gonna wrap this live stream up here in a minute. I'm gonna give you a call. We'll have a talk.
Okay.
All right, man.
Yeah, man. I don't appreciate that, man. Your mom raised you to be a good gentleman. Your father raised you to be a good gentleman. And my mom, she even loved you, man. She, she was tuning into the live, and that's what triggered me, man, because my mother didn't like what she was hearing. So that's why I'm upset, man. I'm like really hot. Like, bro, I'm ready to get on the plane right now, wherever he at.
Yeah. I appreciate that, man. But let me call you when we get through real quick, so I can finish this topic real quick. I appreciate that, man.
Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
All right, man.
All right.
I appreciate the real supporters like that. I appreciate that very, very much. But you guys, he said, but yeah, you guys know, boy, I do know him. I do know him personally. We do talk a lot. But again, Peso is a troll. If we bring him on the panel or not, he's gonna talk shit regardless. That's Peso. He said send him my number. Yeah, but let's continue. What was the topic we were talking about? I know we were talking about going to Guyana. That's somewhere I'm very, very excited to go to in the future. Very, very excited to go to. I'm gonna show you guys a photo of what I believe to be a Guyanan. Black. And I'm gonna show y'all because it's on Instagram. One of the most beautiful. Here we go, right here. No, this is Suriname, not Guyana. Suriname. Suriname, however you say it. I will never know how to say that country's name. Suriname, I don't know. Let me pull up this real quick because I got to show y'all this. And this is an IG shout out as well. She got pictures of her in other countries. but overwhelmingly it's in Guyana for Suriname. Let me share this real quick. Hold on. I guess I'm going to have to share my entire screen. Now, this photo from what I've been seeing and from what I've heard, I think it's black and some sort of European and Indian. Now, that's what I'm talking about right there. Now, y'all know I'm going to go do the research. Oh, I'm going to go do my research. I'm going to go do my research and I'm going to figure out what's really going on over there. We going to figure out what's really going on. Because it sounds like they got a quadruple mix. Indian, Black, Native American, and European. I'm going to go do my research. And I'm going to write a memoir. And a travel guide. Floyd don't have to say Bonita Mujer over there. Because they speak in English from what I know. Now, I know I said we walking up to random chicks saying, oh, say hi to the camera. I'm sorry. We're going to have a conversation. She going to say hi to the camera. But we're going to have a conversation. It'll be a short conversation, but it'll be about a 2-minute conversation because I know you guys will love that. Letty said, wrap it up, bruh. You said I know you. Where do I know you from? Because either you change your name or you look a little different. Trinidad. Guyana. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Now, Ozzy said, what percentage of Suriname looks like that? In South America, it's not going to be too many chicks that you're not going to see that look like that. If you go to Brazil, you can find a fine Brazilian online, and when you get there, you'll see 5 of them every 5 minutes. Same thing. I'm telling you guys, Chile is expensive, but you need to plan a trip. We already know about Colombia. We already know about Venezuela based off what we seen leaving Venezuela. I showed y'all Uruguay. Somebody said also, you're not spooked to go back to South America. I've been to 4 South American countries in the past 2 months. Where have you been at? I'm in South America right now. I've been left Europe. And where did you think I was at? That Chile video wasn't in Africa. South America is dangerous. Yes. I told y'all that. This is a bullshit lighter. And it looks so nice, but it's a bullshit lighter. Yeah, I don't know what that dude was talking about. You ain't spooked to go back. I've been in South America a long time. Like I spent 3 weeks in Argentina. I spent a month. Actually, I've been here 3 months. 3 weeks in Argentina, a month in Paraguay, and I'm back again. I'll be here for another 2 to 3 weeks. A week in Uruguay. I just did 12 days in Chile. You got to catch up to the speed, man. I got my videos on playlists. Oh, Australia and New Zealand, we going for that one too. We those because no reservations then showed me some heat. But I've been in South America. He said Austin got to go to Hawaii. That's basically a country. It is a country. The United States just took it. Yeah, I've been in South America. I got to Romania October 25th. And I was in Romania 10 days, Poland 10 days. So I've been here since late November. Now I got some smoke for the chat. Y'all might not think it's smoke. I seen a video O'Shea posted, and he was shouting me out and a couple other people. He had a clip where a Black American woman said, "Hey, I was in Japan and there was a guy saying that he loves Black women, this, that, and that." And then he went over to the Japanese women and started shitting on us. Now, granted, Japan does have some of the most beautiful women I've seen in Asia. I don't think they own that type of time for you to be two-faced. And at this, instantly two-faced. Because what she was saying was, he said that and literally turned around and walked over back to his section and started shitting on her. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't date American women, but if I caught one when I was in Asia, because I've done this before, not an American, I'm gonna try. Now, I don't know if she was lying or not, but based off how some of you guys talk in the chats about Black American women, it didn't sound too unbelievable. They said she don't know what he was saying though. I doubt that many Black American men know how to speak fucking Japanese. I know there are. Of course, anybody can learn a language. But how many Black American men, know Thai, know Tagalog in the Philippines, know Vietnamese, know Khmer in Cambodia? How many Black American men in Kenya know Swahili? Hell, I love Kenyan. I didn't learn Swahili, didn't need to. From what I heard in Japan, enough people know English. If I was in an environment like that, Japanese don't seem like it's that easy to learn. Tagalog, whatever it's called. A lot of y'all ain't even learning Portuguese and Spanish, and those are easy to learn. Like Portuguese is harder to learn than Spanish. But here's the thing about Asia versus South America. South America, they're speaking romantic languages, meaning that it's derived from the same Latin language that English is. Asian languages usually are a bunch of symbols. Like if you go to Thailand and you try to, there's no way in hell you can read Thai without knowing like the original Thai, not the Thai that they went and got that the Europeans made look like a Latin, they basically Latinized or whatever they want to call it. English it has to come from the Latin language. There are too many words that are in English that are also in all the other languages in Western Europe. You're not going to convince me what's a word that's in all languages that's from Latin? There's so many. I guess I've been smoking a cigar too fast. I can't think of it now. But if you're an American that speaks English and you go to South America, you can pick up a few. If a Spanish speaking person says 10 words to you, you should be able to pick up one or two because they're not always that far off. Like somebody just put in the chat, cafe. Cafe is coffee pretty much in every other European country, or every Western European country. If I tell an English speaking person, I want cafe, but I speak Spanish, I say, I want cafe. The first thing that's going to come to our mind is a coffee shop. So we will respond like, you want a coffee? You want something from the coffee shop? What do they want from the coffee shop? Even the word butt or booty, bunda. If you go to any Latin derived language and you say bunda, oh, I slapped on her bunda. What English speaking person that knows no other Western European language is not going to pick up what that means? Car, the word car, carro in Portuguese, carro in Spanish, car in English. Airport, aeropuerto. Now, I'm not asking you guys what language, because some people are saying German, Swedish, Irish is close to English. I'm not asking what's close. I'm saying the words are similar enough for you to know that they came from the same area in the original. That's why my Uber driver, even though I probably, let's say I know 70% of Portuguese, I know 70%, let's say that. That's where I think I'm about right now. Why is it that I have not studied any Spanish? Now, I have not studied any Spanish, but because I speak Portuguese, which comes from Latin just like Spanish, I can talk to them in Portuguese and actually mix the languages, and we have no problem understanding each other. I mean, it's not, for example, the word terrain in English, the terrain. If you tell somebody in English that doesn't know the exact definition, you be thinking that they're talking about the landscape, the ground. The word terra means world. If I say, oh, in total terra, in all of the world, if you want to directly train in all of the terrain, somebody's going to say, oh, you talking all the world. That's why I told you guys, if you plan to travel the world, you need to know 3 colonizers' languages. Number 1, you need to know English because most people are going to know that. You need to know Spanish because they colonized damn near as much as the English did. And you need to know French or Portuguese. French got more than the Portuguese did, even though the Portuguese seemed to be the first people that they went everywhere. It just seemed like they couldn't hold on to shit, really. If you learn French, you can go over half of Africa, Madagascar. What's the other one? Reunion Island. Pretty much most of West Africa. If you know English, you can go to West, South, North, and East Africa. You can go to a few countries in Latin America and North America. You can go to Asia and Australia with English. That's why I never learned Swahili, because once I leave those 3 countries in East Africa, it's gone. What, you gonna go to France speaking Swahili? Good luck. You gonna go to Thailand speaking Swahili? Good luck. Yeah, Christian, I do remember you. I believe we went to barber school together. Yeah, this is a real bullshit lighter, man. Even when I was in Romania, I don't speak a lick of Romanian, but I do speak a lick of Romanian because I speak Portuguese. So a lot of the words I would say, I say, "Oh, I know what this is taking us to. I know what they're trying to tell us on this sign right here because I can, out of these 10 words that's on this sign, I can pick up 4 of them." You have to learn. Oh, Christian, I do remember you. I do remember you because we used to you with Brock with in art class. Yeah, you have to learn the colonizer's language. You have to. If you're gonna travel the world, you have to. If you plan on going to Eastern Europe, like somebody just donated a super chat right here with Just John, you need to know Russian. Why? Belarus, Russian. You got to remember all of that. Russia used to be an empire. The Soviet Union, you basically was an empire. Places like Kazakhstan, all those places still hold on to those colonizers' languages. Unfortunately, that's the world we live in. That's history. You want to date women around the world? You got to know multiple languages. Look at me in Chile. If I would have been able to hold a full conversation with those chicks in Chile in Spanish with no interruptions, I bet you, or at least I knew 70% of the language or 50%. I bet you the experience would have been different because it'd have been more believable. Oh, he's not going nowhere. Oh, he said he's not a tourist, yet he doesn't know the language. Some chicks will still fool with you, yes, but a lot of them will instantly not believe you. He said that lighter's gonna blow up. I won't use it again there. Laptop is about to die in a minute. I was gonna learn Russian at one point, but I'm not. I don't really plan on because they didn't colonize enough countries that I would really want to spend some time at. Like the majority of the Soviet Union in that area, because they branched out, but the majority of the Soviet Union was in Central Asia, Eastern Europe. Not that many countries when you compare it to the British Empire. Medicine, the word medicine, magica. And then sometimes that means doctor. But if you say magica, somebody will associate you with the medical field. Oh, he's talking something that has something to do medical. These languages came from the same place. But anyway, what I'm saying is it's a whole nother level if you go to Asia. Or if you even go to the Arabic countries where it looked like somebody just drew a bunch of stuff and the words sound completely different. You say, where's the hospital? If you try to say it in some sort of Arabic language, you'd be like, oh, I don't know what the hell he just said. You have no idea because the East is not nothing like the West when it comes to language. Even whatever language that is they speak in Somalia, is nothing like English. But most of y'all won't be in that part of the world anyway. Y'all be in Asia or y'all will be in the Western areas. And like somebody just said, reading in Arabic is from right to left. Even in Japan, when they in Asia, I think in general, or East Asia, whenever they read books, they don't start from the left; they start from the right. Just like how they drive on the right side of the car and not the left. I do know that Spanish has the Arabic influences because I know that at one point they were over there too, like hundreds of years ago, when they had all the empires and stuff. Even look at Russian; they have a mix of symbols. It seems like plus letters. I don't think I understand Portuguese. Dale, no. Hell, I really don't even know what that is. I think I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is. In other words, I doubt the guy knew Japanese because let's be honest, look at Thailand. If they didn't have so many tourists in Thailand, they wouldn't be speaking a lot of English. And a lot of y'all would not be over there for that reason. From what I've heard in Japan, a lot of people know English in Japan. They got a lot of tourists in Japan. So people go to Japan because the language barrier is not as deep as when you go to somewhere like, what's another place? Hell, where I was just at, Chile. A lot of people did not know English there. What if India was never colonized by the English? Y'all would not know how to communicate when y'all got there. Appreciate the super chat. We got another super chat right here. Waiting on your South Africa content is coming soon. Thank you for the super chat. Build people up, send $1 super chat. Thank you very much. American black women can't be helped. I saw a group in Tokyo and one of them was getting assaulted. We offered to help, but got cursed out by her. That sounds about right. Later on, we found her knocked out on the street. Wow, that's crazy. Sounds like something that would happen in Thailand. Thank you for the super chat. Somebody just said Indian women are not attractive. Keep believing that. I've seen a lot, and I know of some people that have been there, and I've heard a lot, but I've seen it already. I gotta go to India. I was supposed to go before I left Asia, but the bad air quality and all that, I could not deal with it. Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, Cambodia, the air quality was so shit. I couldn't do one more Asian country. I couldn't do it. And we know without going places like China, India, you know their air quality is terrible because they have too many people there. Y'all can say what y'all want about Indian women, but man, if you want the best air quality in the world that I've been to, go to Tanzania. Or go where I'm at now in the south of South America. Uruguay, Paraguay, Chile, Argentina, the air quality was great. It wasn't like Africa, but it was great. But the cigar is like 2 puffs away from being done. The laptop is at 7%. I'm about to burn my lip on this cigar. You guys said you wanted You guys said you wanted the Chile memoir pre-order. It's on the website right now. It's linked to the top of the chat. It's only $3. You'll be the first one to get it. You might even get it early. You might even get some samples like the first day and maybe the fourth day. You might get early in your email. The first day and the fourth day were some juicy days. I got a lot of stories before I even got to Chile. I got some hidden gems about what goes down in Chile. If you want that early, pre-order the book. It's only going out to pre-orders. And it's only $3. Y'all have been super chatting more than $3. Thank you for all the congratulations. Yeah, I had to smoke that cigar down to the white meat. But I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. I hope you enjoyed the smoke show today. It was a pretty tense moment. It was a pretty tense moment. But we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. It's already 2:23 a.m. He said down to the white meat is crazy. You know, that's that down south talk. Make sure you get the free digital nomad checklist. This week, you guys will be getting more emails. You'll be getting samples of the memoir. Pre-order the memoir so you can be the first one to see, and you will get exclusive early content from the memoir. You cannot miss this memoir. I wrote down notes every single day, so I'm not missing nothing. Because there's some stuff in the Tanzania book. I was like, damn, I should have put that in the book. I forgot I did that. Nothing will be missed in this one. Nothing will be missed in this one. Last super chat. Does that mean Malaysia is back on the menu? Yes, it is. Oh, we're going to do everywhere. Eventually, I'm going to go back east and come back west. Then go back east and come back west. This is probably like a 4-year plan. I'm already halfway there. Want to hit like 70 to 80 countries, which means like 70 books about countries, and then a few more about other things I've learned along the way. So I will see you guys next time. I will let you guys chat in the chat for a second and listen to the music. And look at the beauty right here. One last thing, Anonymous said, how many pages would a book be? Like I told you guys, day one is already going to touch 10 pages. So we're looking at least 100 pages and maybe 120 to 125 pages. Depends on how much I elaborate on each part that happened. He said 120 pages, just $3. I got to get the ball rolling. See, the thing is, people bought the first two books, but I want a bunch of people to buy it. So I want to make it very affordable. I mean, everybody has $15, but very affordable. So when I come out with the next one, you guys will have a taste of what it was like. And then you'll want to buy the next one when it's $6, $7. But yeah, you know, we're at 100,000 subs. So if we have 10,000 people buy the books, if I have several books, still, it's good. But we always want more, but it's good. So now I'm going to really end it. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you guys next time.